clouds. Go back to sleep.
So
Your
rude.
eepies. Sea friend. Sea friend? His insulted face. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep, sweet embrace, calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay, then you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. That's still an ouchie. You were having such a nice rest, too. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Seafrin, you have a country to save. You could use the arrow keys to move around. Voice in my head again. The voices.
Hey, fun fact, you can move.
Fun fact, you can move, Stardust. The voices. Seafrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Seafrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. We're doing averaging it. Is that good or bad thing? Average is good. Average is bad. Average is average?
It's average.
If you say average more, it'll stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. So I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items, Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by carrying it to your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Get back to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. You are running. Boulangerie. I don't know how to pronounce French things. Boulangerie. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Boulangerie. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry.
but aren't you one of the saviors? Whoa! Start of a pastry, let's go! Aren't you one of the saviors? Are you one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Croissant, maybe. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain and chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain and chocolat. You like those? You nod. Ah, one pain and chocolat coming up. You got a pain and chocolat? Stop making me say pain and chocolat! Yay. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You're trying to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing. But also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Boulangerie. Boulangerie.
You
Let
just
me in.
exit the store. Just horrifyingly saying the name. Just...
The door's locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Odile. Odile. You scare me. Odile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. I love how awkward he tells people about this. Just clock tower, sleepover, thumbs up. A sleepover. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Well, Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? I think me and Issa will share? Issa, of course.
Bye!
To the floor with thee! Issa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we'd already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else?
I was not anticipating this.
We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah, so you want me in front again, leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies you encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, and I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabel actually proposed that one last week. The late one. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive. I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabwe. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vergard and see its many different places, sites, coaches. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelology, sitesology, culturesology?
Probably the bottom one.
Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do if we beat the king, that is? Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do?
Sleep.
Come up with my own field of research. Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile! You cross Odile from the reminder note. Right. Shoot. Forgot to check souvenirs. Because I just know things. That's not what I wanted. Pocket. A note Mirabelle wrote for you, and your sieve-like brain. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again.
Siefren, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabel must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone around the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle.
On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. I have the sieve brain. I forgot those things existed. Oh, Mira, what? Mira, question. What is the line? Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Easy friend. Do you need anything?
Questions. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh. I see! The vision! It comes to me! I see the vision. How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow.
Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
Question. What will you do after?
After? Wanna jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again. And they won't be frozen anymore. And... I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet.
Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage?
No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all.
Fair enough.
I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Siefren? What will you do?
What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe.
Oh, that's great! But I thought, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets.
Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay, I'll see you later.
How would you put about how would you? Hold on. Two of my favorite NPC. You! Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're... Yeah, welcome to my humble abode! Man, I do not know. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? Hello? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. I like the teardrop one better.
Well, one says depression more, so we'll go with the teardrop one.
I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. My favorite NPCs. The woman sits here, frozen in time.
Such a mood.
My favorite NPCs. You, child. Where are your parents?
Hey, you! The stranger don't with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid.
Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes.
My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength.
Who is your mom?
I love
So-
video kids. Oh, it's not. In-game, YouTube, in-game.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Why fight? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. I accept your challenge.
Yeah!
Screams into microphone.
Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Who doesn't know how to play?
Let's piss him off even more.
I have never
no
played.
idea what's going on.
You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Because of the hat.
Yes, I'm kidding. I know how to play.
Yes, the hat.
Yes.
Definitely.
I knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors, and at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat is paper, and this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beats paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because. Just because. Yeah, it never made sense, did it? Not thoughtfully.
Yeah.
Not thoughtfully?
Yeah. Yup.
Not thoughtfully.
Yeah! Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper.
Different time. You make a flat hand and present it for perusal.
Probably paper.
You throw paper. Tutorial Kid throws rock. The Tutorial Kid threw...
Huh?
The
Whatever.
Tutorial Kid threw paper.
Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Paper again. Rock and punch them in the game.
You throw rock. Tutorial Kid throws rock. Tutorial Kid threw rock.
Oh, we both threw rock.
When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Oh, you're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Am I about to get the old tie ending?
Yeah.
The old tie ending.
Let's go.
The Tutorial Kid threw scissors. This can't be a draw on the last round. No, this can't be a draw. You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Look, a banana.
Yay!
Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. a very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. So, about praying to change people. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. I love how we haven't met Bonnie yet, but we're gonna go through the recap. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. So it was, like, a year. Dang. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Heart! Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not. You did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. Thumbs up! What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change Belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast.
Super hurt is funny.
That your hits will super hurt. Best defense is good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful.
Yippee.
You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing! You and your friend's attack got a teeny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I don't like you! Ah! Stranger danger! Okay, so you saw Mirabelle's face in that cutscene, right? So, Seafrin assumes that Mirabelle is upset because Mirabelle's having issues, and you said you're real happy. Mirabelle is upset because they're going. You just lost your eye, and you're saying you're the happiest you've ever been. That's what's happening there.
He said, what the?
You just lost your eye, and then turn around and say, "This is the happiest I ever remember being," and Mirabelle's just really concerned for your mental well-being. I'm sure your partner still loves you. They'll forgive you eventually, I promise.
Leave the building and run back in just to say that. It's great.
Yeah. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one.
Dear God.
It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. It's you and your friends! It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle! You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Drawing kid has never spoken a word. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I read that as takes back the drawing, but the drawing! He chirps at birds and maws at sheep. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously.
You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky?
Are you? How did you know?
Guess
Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket, along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically.
Stupid idiot. The bird.
The bird, have a flower bird.
Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real.
Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Don't worry, we can gaslight him later.
Yeah.
The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi.
Hi.
She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye.
Bye.
Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie!
Hey, Flynn.
Oh boy. What do you want? Question. Clock tower, sleepover!
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey, Mira, actually. Oh.
Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Question. Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister. Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambooch, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. Hundreds of kilometers, what's that? What is that equal to in American? I'm sorry. What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go see my sister in Bambooch. Duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret, Link.
This is why I don't like you, Seafrin.
Aw. Flower for you!
You're giving me a flower? Why?
Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Yeah, feel bad about being mean to me. Nothing.
See you at the clock tower.
You talked to Bonnie! You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Good job, you spoke words at them. You! Isabo's here, probably pondering what favorite to ask the tree. Isa! Welcome to I Have a Crisis. Here we go! I take 30 psychic damage every time I do Isa's voice. Steve!
Isa!
Steve!
Isa!
Steve!
Isa!
Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Boo. That's how it has to be, Stephen. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes!
No!
You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it back to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. Clock tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Does the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will get her own, which means we'll share beds again, Steve. I got dibs on the left side. Sure, I'm actually sharing with Mira. Agree or crush his hopes and dreams.
Sure. Yeah.
Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time.
Take all of it on purpose.
It's getting cold at night. Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabo a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. So you should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Question for Isa. I would just like to say that he says pass with flying colors, but has no clue what a color is. Or at least acts like he has no clue what a color is. I'm pretty sure he knows what a color is. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Steve, so confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Javant. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Javant is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Javon asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Javon's defenders to help. And you know, what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. It's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Steve? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Nah.
Nah.
Comedy club, I tell you bad puns all day. Nah. Aw, that would've been so cool. Poor Isa. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabeau! Huzzah! Good job, pat on the back. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Bean. Roll me like a baked bean. The favorite tree looms over you. Above you. Wrong A word. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You would think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister.
Why must there be choices? Oh god.
My RPG novella.
Isabeau, because strictly because of the fact that you do not like voicing them. Suffer.
Suffer. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. Traveling? I put a B in traveling. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. I don't understand what's going on with the text, but the text is texting. Seeing her smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Notice the phrasing, where Steve said you want to stay with them rather than him. There's a phrasing there. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Also, it says you whisper your wish into the leaf 3 times, but every other time that he's whispering a wish into something, he says it out loud 3 times, instead of just saying you say it 3 times. So, we don't know if he actually said what we put, or if he said something else. We just know he made a wish.
He's having a good
The clock-
time.
He's having a good time. You're being watched. The clock tower at the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. The lighting changes completely. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. The entire lighting just changes as immediately as you jump off the bridge. You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go. Question though, how did Odile,
Teleportation.
lover, great old woman rights, how did she get over the bridge?
Teleportation.
See, this is why I merged her with an Enderman. Phew, Bon. It was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. I love how Bonnie's hat isn't on, but Steve's hat is. I will never leave my hat.
Don't come off. It's stuck.
It's glued to his head.
It's stuck there.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I could move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry?
Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cookies so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Thank you, Bonnie! Chomp. Thank you, Master Chef Cooker! Thank you, Chef. I will, Chef. Thank you, Sebastian. I won't, Sebastian. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here! You wink cutely.
Did I stutter?
Seafern is the second oldest of the group. Face!
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vorgard, I don't know how to say my country's name! Traveling through Vorgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vorgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vorgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Miabel, isn't it? I know, And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all.
Oh, thank you.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. Man, I really wish I could get a hug. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww."
No.
I was about to say, that's your cue, audience! Say "aww."
No. I don't
Every
want...
time Steve would say this, when I was playing, I would actually just audibly go, "Aww." I'm like, okay, I am audience. Aww.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone.
Good night.
We're nearing the end of Act 1. The end is nigh! Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaruni. Isabeau's whispering your name. Turn around and listen. You have no choice. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, Freckle. If that's okay. How do you have freckles? On your shoulders, your neck, but none on your face. Oh wait, no, they are there, very faintly. Why are the freckles on your arms so much darker than the freckles on your face? Isa, what?
It's just silly like...
Isa, you have another set of earrings? If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be! I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king.
Well, now I'm gonna be distracted
Okay.
unless you tell me.
I'll be even more distracted if you don't tell me right now. What could he want to tell you? I know. It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay.
Is it what I presume it is?
What do you think of it? Okay.
Wow. Some people are trying to sleep.
Yeah, Isabeau, some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up.
Uh-oh.
You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madame.
Sorry.
Throw the brick harder.
That is a face.
Why are there sparkles?
They're sparkling. Good night, Sif. It just reminds me of that one clip with freaking Leonardo where the light shines on him and someone captioned it. He's so gay, the light shines upon him. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep.
That's great. I thought they were stacked on top of each other for a second there.
The pile up, the family pile. The house gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then. All of their orbs are different shades. And I wonder what their real colors are.
They're probably just all pink and different shades of pink. 'Cause it'd be
Different
fun
shades
like
of
that.
pink.
Yeah.
I feel like Bonnie's is yellow. Just because of how light it is, I feel like
Hmm.
Bonnie's would be like a shade of yellow, but I don't know about the other ones. Gross. Welcome to strictly black and white land with just slight hints of darker gray.
Up ahead, that
So
Sadness.
Oh.
Emma! A sadness? Huh. The house must be crawling with them.
Oh, okay, everyone. Let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already.
don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again?
don't tease me, Zefren! But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Zefren should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantness. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. Monster time! This sadness has been aptly named Tutorial Sadness.
Phew. Okay, okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Seafrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum. Please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so... It's your job, madame! Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. You have no choice. Odile analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So the sadness must be... Siffrin, what do you think? If you look at its hands...
Oh, well, that's clearly wrong.
Obviously.
Yeah, what else could it be?
Paper? No, there's not enough fingers for that. Okay. Aw, Sif! Even I know that's wrong! Wrong! Try again, Siffrin.
Oh,
Fine,
well,
then I'm
clearly...
paper.
It's gotta be
Wrong,
paper.
wrong again. Dang it! You look at its hands. Scissors type?
Yeah!
again.
It's when it's scissors.
Wrong again! It was actually death! Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again!
Oh, well, that's clearly paper. It's gotta be paper.
Paper attacks? You're not very good at this today, are you?
You're so embarrassing, friend.
What? No, you were joking. Great, now they think you're stupid.
Yeah! Yippee! Not the thing in the top right. You can't...
Not the Pokemon weakness chart in the top corner! Not the Pokemon weakness chart I need to pull up every 5 minutes. This embodies voice in my head that I will not name yet because we haven't reached that point. I hate you! Huh? You can see something in the corner of your vision. This seems to show resistances and weaknesses. Ah. You suppose it'll be useful. Psst. You can turn this helpful little visual on and off in the options menu. Your turn again!
Oh, well, it's clearly scissors.
No,
Gotta
that's
be.
wrong.
Oh.
Yeah! Rock, beat, scissors.
Great, now they think you're stupid! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. I will get torn to shreds. Let's go and attack it now. I get beat to hell.
Rock.
This is going to be suffering simply because we are not at a point where I can just simply one-shot everything. Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked it again?
You mean my Pokemon chart button? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Oh, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there. For later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? Punch it in the face again for me. No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's our gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Issa, kill it!
Yahoo! We did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. You never answered my question of what you think Issa wants to tell Siffrin.
No comment.
We did it! Why? See, Miro? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house would be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadnesses.
Should I turn off the Pokemon chart or should I keep it there for giggles?
It's really funny.
It's really funny. Everyone thinks I'm stupid now. Even the voice in my head. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Specifically, only if they touch me. If it touches anyone else, we're fine. Nothing happens. It's a pillar. It's a pillar. Me trying to get a thing early on that I'm pretty sure I can't. My Pokemon chart! Alright, what's with... Alright,
Well,
what's
that's
this
clearly
type?
paper.
Seafred! Your turn again!
It's paper.
Paper
yeah.
type. No, that's wrong.
Oh.
No, that's wrong. Why won't you let me be stupid? Rock
No more
type?
funnies, I guess.
Correct. Yay, Seaf, you did it, Seaf. Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak too. Again. Stars, you know this. Rock. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. Paper. Correct again.
Seafrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Seafrin.
Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Anyway,
Ah, my
enemies
favorite.
won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. Thank you, Odile, I understood that very well! But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
Don't worry, Mirabelle. I literally ignore your healing skills so much. it's probably not the greatest strategy, but also I ignore it so much. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. I also ignore items so much. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. You know what? He's a punch it in the face.
We did it!
But Willie, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Alright, let's go get that other one. One last tutorial to go. Hi. Sobs at you menacingly.
Oh, well, it's gotta be scissors.
Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabel? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Thieves type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. I love how Issa's sitting here like, I am the only person who can't do anything. I will die so fast. The other
Get
craft
the
type.
shank.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha, that's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. Great idea, Isabel. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that.
The shank.
Okay. So next, let's— Whoa! Madame Odile! The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabel got in front of her. This is the only time he will ever prevent anyone from being shot. Howie, I'll see you all in a minute. Dies. Isabel is KO. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using the crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? Our third option of how I keep people alive. With...
Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo, we have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there.
Get the shanks.
Everyone pulls out a knife.
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. And even Issa will be able to do a scissors attack, even though he can't.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot. Jackpot?
Ah, my favorite flavor.
Jackpot, by the way. They only count for the jackbox, by the way. We should be careful with how we use other skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we?
I want your help too.
Playing in the circle.
Now get ready.
We won! That was the wrong Bonnie voice, yahoo!
I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived. And we'll get healed a little bit as well. The greatest strategy ever. It has everything.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing the jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
God, we have some items. We can revive you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Eh? And that's the end of this little refresher. Oh good, Mirabelle?
Yes, thank you very much.
You think you got everything, too. For not paying attention, Isabeau. Aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha! Let's get going then. Anything for the bit. I'll do anything for the bit, madame. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? The door we haven't seen yet.
It's not.
Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Changed Belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all! Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch?
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Yeah. Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Seafrin is the only person who does not have something going ding ding when he walks, and he wants one desperately. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and leave them to Bonnie before we leave. Give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around. You found a sour tonic. I drink it immediately. Someone just took the bottle from you. I want sour tonic.
I'll sit on my tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
I love sour. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic. I drink that too.
Oh, sour tonics are for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried to drink a full super sour tonic once. And? What happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks! So why are you so happy? You open the closet, full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know.
You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Me when my souvenirs hold gently. You look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you.
That'll also say I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, skull emoji. Just drop it. Just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it's just coconut water. Wait, is it? Someone answer me, is it?
No, it's actually just cyanide.
Oh. You look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just give it all to them.
Heh, you live fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to carry our items safe?
No.
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Seafrin with items. Ah! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster.
It's a pun. You wouldn't understand.
It's actually
Me
just
neither.
crack.
It's a pun. But none of you understand. Because you are not the great and powerful me. Key time! You insert the key to the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You take a step forward when suddenly... Ah! Is something wrong, Stephen? Eh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You take a look at this. Is something wrong, Steve? You point towards the light. Star!
Shiny.
So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Me when Undertale?
With asbestos.
It fills you with asbestos.
You save using our save file. It fills you with glass. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. This is a pillar. This is a broken pillar. That's...
Ah.
Where is it broken, Seafrin?
Under.
Ah, what? What is it? Sorry for screaming, sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh.
I recognize it. The head housemaid of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad!
So,
The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job! Protect us, Trapmaster! Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This is a pillar, nothing here. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something, anything. Nothing there. Everything is fine.
Ah.
I promise you definitely that everything is fine in this room.
Okay.
Mirabelle's just being insane. Mirabelle is being Mirabelle and being insane. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything.
Did you find something?
There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there.
Nothing?
Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there! So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here.
No, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be!
Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Brenda isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Right. If you can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey!
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room a while. And Siffrin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See?
Please get hit by a wrecking ball.
Look at that silly little guy! Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock.
Ah, yummy.
Scissors is weak to rock, dies instantly. You feel a tug on your stomach, and you died.
Aw, shucks.
You want to see a funny thing?
Sure.
You cannot quit.
Oh.
Huh?
We're different.
Siffrin! Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay, then you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? But, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately! You didn't even see a glimpse of the king! And it's your job! Stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job! And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass alive and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ugh. My parents
That's
are like, are you okay?
No.
Okay, you're over it now.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in. And out. Phew. You collapse from lack of air in your lungs.
He just let me
You put your you put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now, you're alive and not a crepe, and that's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap, that's a third thing. You went back in time? Okay. That's normal. Totally normal. Totally, 100%, completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone get somewhere dangerous. But... You're back. back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Seafrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them a special ability. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. This gets really ominous the farther you go in, because you're thinking about it and your health is in the thousands and you're like, oh geez.
Oh no.
You can equip memories by opening a menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time?
That's Grandma.
He's Grandma. Hey look, a star. When did you get here? That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light, you close your eyes.
Ren, you're up.
Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira.
Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap?
Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go! Yes, correct. I was taking nap time.
I know that. I was there.
Oh, stars.
Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. So I felt like we should make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Suddenly you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you make me rebel upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it would be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete! So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... Is it set in stone, like the one you were crushed with?
So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, let me think. Meadow Idea should be the shop buying items, Body should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the...
You nailed it.
Seafriend, help, I'm drowning. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you could just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
You think so, yes. I always remember things.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do?
Fish.
Flashbang! The bright light of... So, you should come to the favorite tree when you have a second, Stardust. Alright, Supernova. What? You approach the Change God statue. It's still there, looking down at you. Would the Change God be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know you believe strongly, or whatever? Do we still want to go with Super Hurt?
Super Hurt's pretty funny.
Best defense, good offense. Bam, bam, bam. Punch him in the face with a knife.
You don't need to attack fast if you just attack one time and they're not breathing anymore.
Exactly. The hitting hard is a major part of that. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of this status will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So, every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? Okay, that's enough for this loop. Seaford does not like that strategy. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favored to ask the tree. Hey, Isa. Hey, Seif? You still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Seif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it back to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow, or maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird, but not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure, did you say that last time?
What do you mean last time?
What does that mean, Steve?
Tripping balls.
Sorry, Steve, I took a few too many drugs.
I hung out with the birds for too long. They told me secrets I didn't want to know.
They've been telling me, Steve. They've been telling me things, Steve. The birds!
We should go with the delusional one, yeah.
Did you say that last time? Last time? What do you mean? I just start feeling like this now. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should go take a look at it? I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before we go? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still there just in case you need a refresher. Questions for Isa. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Nope. Okay. I'll be going now.
Sleepover!
No sleepover. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. We decided to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? Hell! What do you mean? What was that voice? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. Oh yeah, no, I'm having Seaford brain, I forgot. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is there, here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you.
Grandma?
That's kind of creepy. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. This guy pops up. Hello! You look worried. Question mark! Hello, stranger. Looks at you judgmentally. I look at you with my judgmental eyes. Star? The fact you immediately recognize that. My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust! Seafried, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Seafrin. No middle names, no last name. Just Seafrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed. Considering this is your first loop and all. How do you... Of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, I know about the loops, I know about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly. Following the astral being, you breathe in. and out. Phew. All right. Who am I, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Wait, Stardust, I need help. I love how they just brush everything off. My what now anyway? I'm not telling you, Jack. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Questions. You said I'm, looping? No, I said you're loopy, Stardust. Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. No, I don't. I'm standing. I'm standing on my seat, in fact. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back, and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. But I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you have to pick them up again if you want, which you probably should since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about, I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though, so that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them. So, why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Start again. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Any advice? Advice. Yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I?
Hey, wait a minute.
We can either stare at them suspiciously, or am I? Huh?
Squinting and staring intently, just shoving a pineapple in your face. Just, oh yeah, really.
For real? Let's check that. Where did you get a pineapple from, Stardust? Hey, you asked for advice. I give you advice. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe. It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying away for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box, so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press shift whenever. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. Wrong again. I said shift. Come on now, this is getting silly. No, don't press that silly. Press shift. Let's try again. I am talking now, so press shift whenever. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the button, the icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday, well, in another version of today. Really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice? See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. Keep telling yourself that. Keep the crisis at bay. That is useful, but are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. My music is gone. Loop, what did you do? Right? Give me back the theme. Give me back the how can I help you, Stardust. But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust! I'll still help you out. There it goes. Alright, that's all I have for you right now. But don't forget to come back to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget! Bye! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point, or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Nope, don't do that. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure! What do you want to talk about? Hold up! Me! I want to chat! I didn't even say anything yet! Say, you've been carrying that silver cord for a while, haven't you? The one in your pockets, I mean. For a few weeks, yes. I don't know, I mentioned it because it's just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder? It's just a coin. Is that so? It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, or interact with it every once in a while. So it's not secretly made of gold? Or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box? Or it doesn't even open some secret door if you press on it really hard? No, but pretty pathetic to be carrying it around with you this whole time, though. See you later, Stardust. I wave at you excitedly.